Hey guys, it's Maite. Welcome back to my channel. So I have been on quite the foundation kick lately because I have another foundation review for you guys, and it is on the Lancome Teint Idole makeup stick. So it's the stick version of their infamous Teint Idole foundation. So I will be reviewing that for you guys today, how it wore on me, if I'm in love with it, if I'm not, if it's worth the price. So if you guys want to see all of my thoughts, you're in the right place. All right, so just starting out with the packaging, it comes in this small, black, sleek Lancome packaging with gold detailing, and on the side is a sticker with the name of the foundation. You open it up, it is with a gold tube here, and this is about how much product you are getting. I have used this quite a couple of times, so there's a little bit less left in there. There's 0.31 ounces in this foundation, so it is roughly like a third less than most typical foundations, which is 1 fluid ounce. Just so you guys know, for a note, the Makeup Forever HD foundation, the Bobbi Brown stick foundation, other high-end foundations that come in stick form are also of this size. I do not know why. I'm not sure why that is the case, but that is the case with this foundation as well. But I will be going back to that as to why it's not the biggest negative for me, but just keep in mind that it is less than your typical foundation. So I am in the shade 320 Bisque Warm. The neutral one was just a little too dark in the store when I was swatching it, and the cool tone was just too pink and dark. So this pretty much matched my skin tone perfectly. All right, so I'm going to jump into the demo, and as you can see, this foundation blends in beautifully, and I mean flawlessly. It just gives the most natural finish to the skin. I just had to do a couple swipes on my face, blend that in. It just goes to an automatic cream to powder finish, then just dab it on a little bit more on the spots that I need a little more coverage, and some things that were poking out, I just used my index finger to put it on as a concealer, which it says that you can use. So any other imperfections, I just used my normal brightening concealer after that, which is not shown in the demo, but is on my face right now. So as you can see, I was very happy with the foundation. It just left a beautiful finish. So the claims of the foundation are that it is a long-wearing protection whenever you need it, lightweight comfort, all-day color wear up to 24 hours, sleek, portable, multitasking, and it has an SPF of 21. I would say yes to absolutely all of these claims. I know the 24-hour foundation claim, 24-hour longevity claim is a stretch. I have to say, I had on my foundation for like a very, very long time, and it still looked flawless, including going to the gym. So I'm not sure about the 24-hour claim, but it does have a quite long wearing finish on me. Background, if you are new to my channel, I have normal to dry skin in the winter and normal to oily skin in the summer. So even in the T-zone, it held up quite nicely. So I have negative complaints on that front. In terms of the coverage and the multitask functionality of this product, yes, 100% yes. Side note, I have been on the search for a new go-to portable foundation. I just needed something that I could go quickly in the morning, especially on weekends when I'm not home. I just was sick of struggling with my liquid foundations, even BB creams, having to like rub them in, just doing the whole thing. So I was the perfect candidate to try something like this out. I know maybe if people who don't need a foundation on the go or a travel foundation might want to skip this. This isn't an everyday foundation for me, which is why I can justify the price of $42 for 0.31 ounces. This is strictly for when I travel, overnights, on the weekends, and it has just made my life so much easier. As you can see by the demo, I was done within like 30 seconds of putting on my foundation, and I just wasn't left with anything greasy on my hands. I can touch this up in the car, I can touch this up in the cab in the morning, on the subway. Just it's just so easy and user-friendly, and it doesn't settle into any pores or anything like that. And as you can see, I think it looks pretty good on camera as well. I haven't experienced it looking horrible in photos either. So that is just something to keep in mind. So is this for someone who is looking for an every single day foundation? It is if you're looking to pay this price point, because it would be very expensive. However, I don't need that much of it, so I'm not feeling that bad. As you can see, it just took a couple swipes and I was done. So a little goes a long way. That is something else to consider. And yeah, I think if you're looking for a foundation to have on your vanity, a foundation for every day, I have other foundation recommendations that I have on my channel. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation I'm a huge fan of, Revlon Color Stay if you need something really long lasting. However, in this compact portable stick, super user-friendly, super flawless thing, I have not found anything like this on my skin that just looks so good, and it's so easy to use in my personal experience. So yes, I know the price could be off-putting in terms of how much you are getting for how much you are paying. However, if you are in desperate need of a travel-friendly foundation, I highly, highly, highly recommend this foundation. A+, definitely one of my holy grail foundations for traveling. I definitely will be repurchasing this when it is done. So I hope that helped. And also, just a side note, this is coming from someone who has not used the Lancome Teint Idole liquid foundation. So that will be the next one that I try. Maybe go for that one, because that is 1 fluid ounce if you're just looking for a new high-end foundation, and this is a little on the pricey side. Anyways, you guys, I hope this foundation review was helpful for you guys. And as always, I will catch you in my next one.